Do we think my bitrate is gonna behave? Do we think my bitrate is gonna behave today? Oh, the BGM is on. Huh. It's already crashing. That's so cool. No, that's awesome. Hey guys. Hey. What's up? Hey. Hey. What's up? Hey. I'm gonna play this fucking game, and if my bitrate crashes, I'm not gonna stop for it. No! I've had it. Sorry, I just watched my bitrate fucking crash again. Oh my god. Are they telling me that I shouldn't stream because it's a holy day? Is this a sign from God that I shouldn't be streaming and making pee-pee penis jokes? On this day of Easter? Is that what they're telling me? Give me a sign. If this is what you're saying. And make the sign be that my bitrate stops crashing. Anyways, hi. Hey, what's up? My name's Super Yuzu. I'm your favorite lemon flavored robot. We're playing Ghost Trick. It's been like 2 weeks since I last played. Sorry. It's been a while since I last streamed too. Sorry. I've been a little bit sick and a little bit going through it, so some combination of either of those made me not wanna sit up. I didn't wanna sit at my PC. I was sick to the pit of my tummy. I like to think I'm better now. How's everybody else doing? I know it's a busy weekend for people. It's Easter. It's Trans Day of Visibility. You're so visible. Queen, king, gender, non-gendered monarch. You're so visible. Oh my god. I'm so visible. Honestly, my bitrate crashing like this on Trans Day of Visibility is transphobic. Yeah. Yeah. So it better not crash, or my ISP is gonna be deemed transphobic. I'll call you out. I'll write a public call-out post on twitter.com. Okay. April Fool's tomorrow. Fools, get ready. Fools, better get foolin'. This is the time for fooling around. I barely remember what happened last time I played this game. I think I remember the beginning bit okay-ish, because after I streamed, I went and watched other people play it, the beginning bit. But they only solved the first 2 chapters, I think. Like the one at the junkyard and then the one at Lynn's apartment. And I think I did one more. And I don't really remember that. So we'll just see. We'll just fucking see, okay? Let's play. I want to play. I want to play the game. Hi Sean, how you doing? Happy Eater. Happy Eater. It's chapter 5, 8:34 p.m. by the way. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained. Oh shit.
Happy Eater.
Happy Eater! Thank you for 13 months. That's more than a year. That's crazy. That's crazy. Happy Eater. You doing anything fun for Eater? I'm not. I'm here streaming. On suspicion of my murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of 2 ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. You're cleaning? Whoa! That's, you're cleaning because he is risen. And your apartment or place or house should be clean for when he returns. Yeah. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Right, we just saved Lynn from getting fucking murdered again. In here. Fool! We told you do not let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. But I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel, friend. She's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? He isn't allowed here, risen or not. Wow. Bold claim. Bold claim to make on this day. This day of him being risen. He is risen. And by he, I mean my peanuts. I'm very sorry. I have no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Now, find Lynn. Yes, sir! Inspector Cabanela gets word of this, it's all over. So, our red-headed detective escaped, did she? I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Phew, she's fast. Well, guess I'll look around for leads. Trick time! I can't hear from here. Better get closer. Okay, I don't remember how to play. Straight up, risen. And by risen, I mean my peanuts. Hello? That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? What are all these precision instruments and complicated devices? Yeah? What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped. Through here. That's scary. I would not go in there. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? The dialogue in this game, it's really funny. To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. Well, yeah, no wonder you don't. She ran away from you. I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. Oof, you'll never make detective at that rate. Anyway, where is that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't open. Apparently, that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. Say that sooner, idiot. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir! Yeah, you better keep your eye on that old man like you kept your eye on your wife. Or didn't, because she ran away, idiot. The dialogue is great. You didn't mean to play this once, but you forgore. It's okay. I also forgore. Okay. Yeah! What are you gonna do to me? Oh. You just came to stand over here? I could swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me! Could it be? It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it. The tension? Oh my god, now that his wife has ran away. Guys, you're at work. That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. I needed some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead, that might do the trick. A helpful and blindingly obvious lead is staring you in the face right now. Okay, I'll help him. Swivel. Ta-da! Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. Buddy, buddy, you're on the job, buddy! What to do, what to do. This is a very complicated matter. Reading her diary. What have you got there? What's this? Oh, this is, Wait a minute. Is that? Yes, sir! It's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. Reading her diary. This must be it. This telephone number with the big circle around it. Are you curious to know who she was calling? I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though, sir. No, sir. Listener might be an important lead, or it's her boyfriend. You're gonna break that poor man's heart. I'd better check it out. Oh my god, is that a new call for me to trace? Awesome. Trick time. Bro, you're police. I feel like I should be averting my eyes. I feel... Hello, to whom am I speaking, please? Yes, hello? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? Officer Bailey? More like Officer Booty! Oh my god! Kicked up on a Tuesday! Arching your back like that at work? Oh my god! What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. But she senses what's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. Why are you sitting like that? Oh my god. I'm going to go file a report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? That notebook, would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir! Just stay on your toes. It's just good posture. Are you saying you also sit like that? I see. No, I slouch. No, I'm not a whore. Sorry, I slouch. They said they were gonna meet at Chicken Kitchen, Lynn and the other girl. I'm going to the Chicken Kitchen. Hello. Hey, I'm not a whore. Then why do you sit like that, huh? Only for the right people, that's what I fucking thought. I don't see any customers hungering for chicken tonight. I hear singing coming from the kitchen. La la la! Tonight I'm in love with you and only you. My darling Miss Chicken, let me shower you with gifts of salt and pepper. La la la! Salt and pepper. He's not a bad singer, but I guess I better be going. Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to be at the Chicken Kitchen. Okay. Let's go see the caked up police officer. It's gonna be so sad when the cop wars happen if I have to shoot him. Oh my god! See, that guy is a whore and that guy's not! What was that call about? I heard you say Lynn. Oh my god, it's our postures! I don't really know. If I had to take a guess though, I'd probably say something's going on with her. Ha ha ha! Only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Oh my god. So when are these guys gonna, like, kiss? Ah! Oh my god! What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. Stop! I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know? According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. I love them, like they love each other. So, let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call, eh? But what exactly is this place? Break time. Oh my god. Can't stand up like that. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. Are we in prison? The rooms are really, really small. You can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I don't know where these little rooms are. It's prison, you fucking idiot! Oh my god, I've been captured. No. Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night, so I wouldn't forget any of them. Heh, duties. You can't keep them in your head? It's not like you have a ton of duties, after all. There's a little brain power. Arg! Stop that! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who's just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. So let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock, take prisoners C38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 o'clock, eh? That's when Lynn usually calls. So she called early today, is what you're saying. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Aw, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. Pretending to be into Lynn so he doesn't catch on that you like him. I understand. Arg! What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo! That's okay, I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know? Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Oh my god, a call. Hello? Hello? Lynn! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. You can't? But you always let me talk to him before. Well, our telephone room is already reserved. That's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago, asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, Oh! Well, I've gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow. Well, she's so girl boss. Interesting. Oh boy. Well, I guess I better call the detective division. But she said to keep the call between you. Snitch! Hold on there, Bailey. What? Tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. And I can wad it up for you and throw it away. Now this guy. Shrimpy? He's a real one. You mean, you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight is kind of a special case for us. Are we back for real? I'm getting pissed off. We back? We back for real? Cause I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad. I can live with the bitrate crashes if it's just my bitrate, but if my whole stream goes down, I'm gonna get pissed off. We're so back. Listen, I thought I made myself clear that if my stream crashes today on Trans Day of Visibility, that's transphobic. I thought I made it very clear. Everybody involved, OBS, Twitch, my ISP, I'll be making a call post for every single one of you for being transphobic on today, Trans Day of Visibility. I see how it is. You guys don't want the tranny to stream. You don't want me to spread my trans agenda. I see. I understand. No. I see. You're making yourself very clear. I get it. Yeah. I don't think you missed anything, chat. I think the dialogue came up just as my stream crashed, so. At least there wasn't a cutscene happening. Haha. I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Unless on the other end of the telephone line. I'd better hurry. Okay. Oh god. She's fucking dead again! Girl! Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer, it should have been me! She girlbossed too hard. Girlbossed too close to the sun. It looks like she's dead. We better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? What the fuck? This room, there aren't any other exits besides this one here, are there? Do you see one? There's that hatch down there. Huh? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir! Lynn is like obsessed with dying. What a terrible turn of events. So now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I have a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind the murder with my own two eyes. This is the fucking third time she's dead. Girl, he is risen. She better be risen by the end of this. Haha, I died again. Oopsie. Blah. I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So, what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy, guess I'll just have to find out for myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Yay! Yippee! What a ghost trick. It did not take me 4 minutes to come here. Are you kidding me? How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? Once that the truth could be discovered in darkness. It was just that the time wasn't ripe. I would not hide in that. That seems scary. Like, what if it's a trash compactor? Mysterious call again, huh? Oh my god, the pigeon bobbing its head as he walks. He hung up. Oh, his poor ass! I like her hair Mickey Mousing. That's very cute. Oh, this room is so scary. What the hell is this? Oh, there's a fucking gun on the wall. She killed herself. Girl. Girl. That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. Okay. Okay. Can't really go anywhere. Gotta wait till that old guy moves. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murder is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures. But I can manipulate this machine. I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. Looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. Well, I can't move, so... Oh, yes. Blah, 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 blah. Get me in there. Now, what am I supposed to do in here? Because I can't dial. Right. Yeah, I know, I can't, I know. So... How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. Oh, she's just like me for real. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Come on, pick up. I know time is passing. Oh, is this a superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Go there. He hung up. Now what am I doing over here? It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn who shines as bright as the sun ran away from me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Then the old man with a dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. Like somebody would give me a kind word right about now. You want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun? Let's see. Hang in there. That's all you've got? I'd like to see you do better. Oh, he's not getting squirted this time. Flynn ran away, the detectives yelled at me, the old pigeon man ignored me, and the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles! That's gratitude for you. We're just trying to warn him with a kettle whistle. Would you ever fear getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway. Fate changed! Well, there's nothing else I can do, so I think I hang out here until she turns it on. Which I guess is right now. Time till death. There it goes! The murder machine has started! If the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. Before that happens, up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disturb this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes. Oh, my ball. I'm falling. I opened the toolbox. Nothing happened. I cleared the Curious Soul challenge. I think she might be dying. Well, I do want to see where I can go. I can't, never mind. Well, the key to this murder machine. It's that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow. Wait a minute, that swinging shovel. I wonder if that can be used as a weapon somehow against our Mr. Cupid. Guess I better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. So I jump in there. Stop! No, I just want to take a look at this. I'm the ball, but I can't go anywhere except for the toolbox. Opening... no. Yes, opening the tool... I thought it might swoop up the toolbox, but it didn't. The ball, We're gonna be here a while, I think. It looks like it should swoop up the toolbox, but it doesn't. I wonder if I can get in there from the ball. We'll try that. Toy cake. Oh, I know this toy. The wheel spins and moves down the pole. Hey, look, there's a thread attached to it. Loops around the clock and is tied to the frame that gun is in. It seems to be connected to our fiery Mr. Cupid as well. This toy seems to be the heart of the entire mechanism. The inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it's set into motion. I can't get into the Cupid, so... Oh. Now what does that do? Because the Cupid is not something I can possess. Something about this and that. And the shovel over there. Why can't you just make me escape through that trapdoor in the floor? Oh, through the floor. You and I both know that's impossible, Missy. Although, I thought I saw a new path open up to us when I opened that door. I did miss my chance to get back on the main path afterwards. You're saying many words. I'm not sure what they mean. Because I can only get into the toolbox from the ball when the ball is falling. But I can only get into... I can't get into the door without being in the ball. Right? But I need the toolbox to like set stuff into motion. Oh, okay. Hold on, I have a thought. I am having a thought. I sat up in my chair for that. Hey, that was pretty good just now. Maybe if we're on a putting green. Well, with a swing like that, maybe you could put it to some use here. But thinking, I just might be able to use this trick somehow. I could change the path the ball takes. That's great and all, but it looks like we're all out of time this round. How do I get to the toolbox while still opening the door? Because I have to open the toolbox first. No, I have to open the toolbox last, but if I open the door, I can't get back to the toolbox. The key to this murder machine. It's that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow. Only we could get that ball to fly over and hit him. Yes, maybe that would stop our little Mr. Cupid. I'm thinking! I'm thinking. Okay? Oh, open it. Stop, I have to get back in the ball. Oh, okay, I can do it. Never mind. Got his ass. Idiot. Yay! Hi, Callum. How you doing? Happy Eater. What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. Thank you. Kept your promise, didn't you, Sizzle? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. Fate averted! She is risen! What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your neo-present? She is risen! Happy Eater! Sissel, are you there? Linus, talking to me? We can go possess her and talk to her. If you're there, could you say something? You're not there. I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. Hello. You are here! I knew it. I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Bitch, you invited me! Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. Just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. No feet? Tragic. A murder case, all by yourself. Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So, why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. So that's the him that she's talking about when she calls jail. There's something strange behind the case, some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case, but if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. Who shot me? You have your life and your memory back now, so let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure we were shot, maybe from somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me, so why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. Oh god. About the girl with the bow? By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camila? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camila alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile. Although, I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my! What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camila and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? Ever considered why you died thrice tonight? I saw them, the people who are calling you their target. So, I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? The Blue Man Group are after you. No! Huh? You know what they say, when it rains it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me and need my powers? I'm sorry, I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. Thrice. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right, you called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly, tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know? But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Is the statute of limitations running out? It always is. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. So, what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And if I have to get to that restaurant. I'm worried about Camila. Oh yeah, what was it? The Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... I just realized, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about we just agree to use each other? Okay, kinky. That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do me a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. No problem, I already have the number. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule? For a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. This prison number is D99. You do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See you. But don't die again if you can help it. He's gonna die again. Looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go to check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. Jesus Christ. I better get to the prison. I cleared chapter 5. Yay! "9:03 p.m., chapter 6. Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task: sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Trick time! I gotta get to a phone. I wonder how the detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. But she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. I took care of this assignment, I'd better head there too. Neither of them better be dead when I get there! It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. Then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. Those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? Damn. He's going through it. Anyways, we're going to prison. Oh my god, what crime did we do? Stop! I forgot this is where those guys are. Stop! So, how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me, coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. Oh, these two! Yeah, these two! Christ. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prison number is D99. Alrighty then, how do I get to these cells? I'm gonna try to get some information here first. Oh, he hung the crumpled piece of paper back up. That's so cute. Hey, Bailey. Try putting up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection. Prisoner C75. 4. Oh, it's almost time for that. I better prepare. Prisoner C74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway? We don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who what? C74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department, took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Okay, slay! Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who ran him asked too. What are your demands, they asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double. That is kinda girl boss. Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Hi, Beezy. Thanks for bonking me. Happy Eater, how are you? You
Me? Gungaga.
You would like these guys. Look at him. Just made a big pot of curry yesterday. Ooh, I want curry. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. You like them already? Yeah. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it yet. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. No, don't crumple it up. Arg! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Arg! Yeah, I do need to go over there, so... Happy Bunny Day. Happy Bunny Day. That fucking rabbit dies. Goblet. Why aren't you in uniform? What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoners C38 to the telephone room. Yeah, we read this already. What'd that punk do anyway? You never heard this story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who what? C38 was a singer in a band. Secret was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. Right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it? A murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets. Can you stop talking about national secrets? National secrets? Rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. The lyrics C38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how is that a huge incident? Because he was leaking national secrets in the lyrics, you fucking idiot. Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. It was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. It doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know any top-secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask the C38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Arg! Stop that. Okay, well, I'm about to flip the emergency switch. Oh my god. Arg! There you go again, fooling around with that thing. These guys are silly. They're just stupid. It wasn't me. Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Oh yeah, sure. Way back when I first got this job. I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. Grrr. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Night vision goggles. Bazooka. Night vision goggles. Oh, that's a new memo. Hey, Bailey. Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. Hey, that's the one that I have to go see. The chef's preparing it for him right now. Ooh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people? The motive? Everything? All a complete mystery. Just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. Yeah, which case isn't a matter of national secrecy? I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his? I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without getting to me. The prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, eh? He apparently has a beard. Arg! Moiter! Oh, he's convicted of moiter. That's what keeps happening to Lynn. She keeps getting moitered. It's time. Huh? Oh, they let you keep your guitar? In prison? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to say anything. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the national secrets. He's a prisoner. He must have come from the cells. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out! I'm done. Alright, C38, back to your cell. Hey, Guardman, how about giving me a little space? That crazy way of yours is... that crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. Please don't shred on me. It's uncomfortable. Oh my god. They let you keep that in prison? Well, there's only one guy with a beard in here, so... So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lin possibly want with that information? Damn! I don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like Guardman is gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Go, go, go! Interesting. Come on, sausage head. Okay. Whatever you say. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. Those little blackboards Lin said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spiky's schedule for tomorrow. Maybe I should throw up. Now this one has those little blackboards Lin mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. There's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! Damn. I feel that. Me neither, buddy. It's difficult, man. I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read prisoner's D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? Memorize the symbols. What am I supposed to report back to Lin now? Tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully, I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. Can't go back to Lin empty-handed. But of course, the ghost doesn't actually have hands. What's up? I'm Sissel, I'm dead, and I never learned how to read. Oh, a telephone. This telephone looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. So, none. The emergency button, you say? There's a pad of note papers hanging on the wall. There's a red X drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. Red O. I think it's kind of letter symbol. Well, only one thing left to do, really. An emergency button, an emergency, and a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Interesting. That caused quite an uproar, I guess, and I bet each person reacts differently to the alarm. Might be fun to watch. Let's see, if I want to change the view, I can use, well, to move the screen. Maybe the behavior will give me a clue about my next step. Oh, I see what he means by sausage head. So, oh, if I can possess the note, I can get down there. So if I sound the alarm, it gets people moving, eh? Maybe I can use their movements to get around myself. That way I can get an idea of what's going on in each cell. I can't pull the alarm anymore. Oh, because it's still sounding? Yeah, now I can do it again. Hello. Please get me in here. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm a piece of paper. I'm getting flushed down the toilet. The toilet. That's the guy who burned down the commissioner's office because the curry was too spicy. By the looks of him, this must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that, where did he just come from? What's going on in this cell? Anyways, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe, maybe I'd better check the curry lover's schedule for tomorrow too. I still can't read. Damn. That's tough. I better go check out prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. Oh. That's so unpleasant. Oh, that's deeply unpleasant. I don't like that. Oh, no, 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 no. Why? What? What is that? Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. Hello? That's one of your VTuber children. Oh my god, it's Mr. Pringle on the wall! What a strange cell. The prisoner inside it, he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area. So that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guards said. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. Moiter? A moiterer? What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective. That's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. But I don't know how to read. Yeah, don't shoot your wife. That's pretty bad. You guys. Photos, eh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Do you do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. Newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Fortunately, I can't read it. It's probably about D99's case. Man murders wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yup, it's this prisoner alright. So, the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99. The information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway, the least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. She's gonna be executed. Is that it? He's gonna be executed, and that's why there's no schedule, and that's why it's an important night for Lynn, because she only has like 2 more hours to prove him innocent. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners. This part is as clean and blank as the date was hung there. I get it. I'm following. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Oops, I have thoughts. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read, even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I'm gonna get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can. I wanna go down there. I wanna go down there. Man, whatever. I guess I won't. D99 dinner! Quite a feast tonight, I see. Oh, and I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree, it's pointless to ask now. He's gonna get executed. This is his final meal. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody. Myself included. Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd! Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. That's the wrong voice. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. This is the last of those faces. Oh my god! Is that my papa? Judge Jowdy! Is this my papa? Was I the baby that the woman was holding? No, wait, he wouldn't know my face if I was a baby. Never mind. No, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. Oh my god, who's that handsome man? We have the same hair color, so that's why oh my god, his hair is fries. Oh my god, his hair is fries. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? His hair looks like fries! Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Oh my god. Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn, fast, and not for her sake. For mine, to solve this mystery of me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Napkin. Bottle. Awesome. This telephone doesn't connect to the outside, and I've got questions I want to ask Lynn. Gotta get to a place that has an external line, and fast. I'm going! Jesus. Oh my god, who could be calling? This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you! They're making preparations now, no problem, sir. How much longer, then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on, then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanello wishes to speak to you. That motherfucker again. Evening, Cabanello here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanello, fine, sir! You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby? Call her that. From Lynn! Oh, well, yes! Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Oh, not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir! You tried to cover it up, and I'm sure you regret it very much. Very much. You finished cleaning, now you sit. I'm proud of you. Good job. Go rest your ass. Yes, sir! I'll call you right away, sir! Immediately! Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir! Carry on then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir! Looking forward to seeing you, sir! Why does he talk like that? Why does this guy talk like that? What's wrong with him? I think we should execute him. Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen now. The common police headquarters intrigues me too. I'm pretty obvious right now. That white-suited inspector suspects Lynn. She's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. What if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white too? Okay. Okay. Hello? Ew! Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, eh, Inspector Cavanela? We're just a little too late. So close, eh, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X run it all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, eh? No question about it? She's a... I'm not gonna say that out loud. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Disappearing from the scene like that, wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? That's disgusting. She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. Ew! I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. Yet. After seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. The security camera tape the investigation you just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. This framed is really good. Is it good for everyone else or is it good for Yuzu? Because Yuzu doesn't know movies. Evidence. Ew! Nothing like it, baby. Humph! Why a murder case now on such an important night? Yuzu would know it? Okay, hold on. Okay, well, hold on. Kaita. Oh my god, is it Cars 2? No way! That's a lot of blood. I don't think I know this. Cars 2. Oh, sorry, of course. Toy Story 2. How could I? Oh my god. There is a crucifix behind you. I don't know this movie. I don't know this movie. Teehee. Teehee. Hey, why is my chat not showing up? There you go. It's pretty popular. Toy Story 4. His sleeves made me think Pride and Prejudice, but that's not it. I don't know this movie. I don't know it. I don't know this movie. Why would there be blood, Yuzu? That's why I know it's not Pride and Prejudice, but it's the only thought I had. Sonic's friend. Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow. Vampire teeth. Shadow of the Vampire? Because he has vampire teeth necklace. Oh. Well, it's about vampires. Ha. Vampire. Is it this? Is it Interview with a Vampire? What We Do in the Shadows? Right. Oh my god, what happened in the last 3 minutes? We're solving a murder. Oh my god, I don't know what happened in the last 3 minutes. It's like some other force took over my body. Some other force that that knows even less movies than I do. Okay, now let's do the connections. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, what's this? I've never seen this before. It's What We Do in the Shadows. Wow. I want to know I was really good at the connections 2 days ago. Just saying. Fall, slip. Trip, spill. Okay. Tap water, mineral water, still water, spring water. Because I know there's the wasp waist. And hourglass waist, corset waist. Not types of water. So close. It's actually places people piss spelled backwards. Boo Boo Bear, Teddy Bear, Brown Bear, Honey Bear? Things that are cinched in the middle. I'm the smartest fucking person alive. I don't know what a Diabolo is in this case, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, it's the thingy! I know what a Diabolo is. It's the thingy. it, it It is the thingy. You know the thingy where you have the 2 sticks and the string? The 2 sticks with the string and you put the little hourglass shaped thingy on top of them and you like juggle it? You know? You know the thingy. I want to do the mini. Gas. Once. Spell! Fuck! Okay. It's not Z. Z. Oh my god, it's Z. Phew. Devil Sticks. That's basically Diablo if you think about it. I could have done so much better. I could have done so much better. Strands. It's lit. Fire. Fire. Yeah, this is American bias. It's true. Star. Oh. What? Oh. British people be like, Jersey BZ. That's your name. Jersey BZ. My friend, Jersey BZ. I already did that. That's literally the first thing I did. That's literally the first. That's why I said fire. In the bottom right. Fire. Already found. Guys, pay attention. Shin. Megami Tensei. Shit. Not a word! Wow. Wow. Okay, New York Times. I see how it is. I don't fucking see anything else. I... Real. Now give me a hint. Bulb. Bulb. Firefly. Firefly. You see bunny? A bunny. Wow, my controller. Neon. Um... Stop. Sure. Shim. Sure. Share. Share. Shine bottom right. Oh, I see it. Thank you. Shafter is down there. Oh my god. Hint, please. Lantern. Gloat. No. Fish. What do you mean the spangram is so minions? What? Huh? I mean, it's got to start with an I, because it has to be from, or it's got to start or end with an I. Oh. Illumination. It's so minions! It's so Mario! What? Well, there's only one word left. Anglerfish. Angler fish. Okay. Okay. So Mario! Mario lights up your day? Exactly. Anyway, there's like a murder happening. Tisk tisk, I think you have that wrong, Chief. Stop! Stop wiggling your toes! Stop! A murder case now, for the very reason that it is such an important night. Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, it sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny, why do I have this bad feeling about what's on this tape? See, I think that we met with Lynn, and we conspired to have her kill me, so the guy wouldn't get executed. The guy who might be my papa wouldn't get executed, so she can solve his murder. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and I captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. Oh my god. Ow. Oh my god. No, I couldn't possibly do that. You have to if you want to postpone his death. Okay, if it's for his sake. If you're sure about this. Okay, well, your aim's really bad. I can't help but notice that there's cuts in the tape, though. I saw myself shot, right before my own eyes, by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. There were cuts in that tape. One thing sticks with me, though. Lynn looked so surprised in that tape. What in the world did I tell her? He's my papa. That's my theory. He's my papa, and we met with Lynn to give her information. So she could postpone his death. The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had to look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but... the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. You love my old man Yowie tag? Thanks. Hi, Quinn. Happy Eater. Happy Eater. We're solving my own murder. I would like to be risen. My back. Happy Eater. Thank you. I love your new emotes, by the way. They're so good. He's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. Oh, I get there. The ghost better not be tricking anyone. Oh, I have bad news, dude. I'm the ghost that's been tricking. I'm so sorry. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. The moiter. Stop. Kitty! Oh my god, a kitty! We've seen that cat before. Where have we seen that cat? Kitty? Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And a little cat culprit vanished into the night. It's like my destiny of being knocked downstairs. It's very hard to alter. Where have we seen that kitty before? This is Point X. Come in, Chief. Chief here. Did you show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio, else it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. Why is she there? Weren't you going to Chicken Kitchen? Is Chicken Kitchen Point X? What? You see my baby over there, do you? Don't say that! Heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective! Get my baby away from Point X! Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? The special investigation needed 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps... That's not good. I'm about to head over there. She better not be dead. What happened, Detective? Come in. And now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. She better not be dead when I get there. Why doesn't he have his shoes on? I don't know. I don't. Why? What would I know? So Lynn had shown up at some Point X, but I thought she was on her way to the Chicken Kitchen. What's going on? But one thing is clear. Something big just happened. She better not be dead. Put those grippers away! What are you doing? Get your buns over here! What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor, hungry customers to have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me. This is the Chicken Kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen that you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like, there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait! What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. That something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Lynn's gonna be dead when I get there. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? We have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. The execution, you mean? I understand. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out. Now my mind is even blanker than the blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead, and my partner shot me. What did it all mean? I know where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen, the Point X the police have surrounded. The place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? Cleared the chapter. Yippee! How many chapters are in this game? Chapter 7, 10:05 p.m. I just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters off my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. When I got here, I found the place in ruins. Is she dead? Oh my god. Whoa, what in the world happened here? Trick time! Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I was sung to her as much as she liked until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. Chef seems to be in quite a panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Not me being able to go in the hat. Oops. I do see a suspicious piece of red poking out from under the chicken. I don't know, that better not be Lynn. Aw, dang it. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Baby girl, that's the 4th time tonight. Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know? Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for Prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. I was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way! You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. Recall, this is what you said about who shot me. Memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree, that wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. The thing is, there wasn't anything written on Prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? Guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet. They're killing him! But blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? The feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do, it's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Duh. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is connected to me in some way too. My papa? My papa? After all, he obviously knows me. The police were staking out this restaurant tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanela? Then the world made you pick this place anyway. I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me? Huh? Do you remember the note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. Not like I could have, because I don't know how to read. Had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? So, what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. Me?
Me? Gungaga.
Gungaga? No way. Me? Gugaga? All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Have I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. Me? Wait. Me when I'm a Lulu from Bang Brave, Bang Braver? Me? Gaga P! That's a joke that lands with two people, and one of them is me, and the other one is Pat. Stop! No, don't leave! You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. To do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay, I won't say thank you, not yet. I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Here we go. She better be risen by the end of this. Me when I'm making muffins. The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here.
Nice car.
Nice car!
Perfect.
Thank you. Very appropriate. What's this? The menu? Oh my god, Slay! Slay! Woman. Why? Cunty! Where's my chicken? Me when I... Where's my chicken? Me when I'm... Me when I'm a trans mask who has lost my memory and forgotten what a penis is called, but I know that I should have one. Where's my chicken?
Nice car. Perfect.
Oh my god. Can I eat that thing? Perfect! Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, not the backflip. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. You're just going bigger and bigger with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this, it was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress, the one with the chicken on her head? Next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Are we gonna Inception? Can I go prevent the truck driver's death? Okay, let's get started. Can I? Please, please, please? Oh my god, please? Can we Inception, please? Menu board, sign holder, bell, note. It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey, now I remember what that sign says. If you'd like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? What a stickler for the details, this detective. Okay. Well, I can't go anywhere else, so... 1, 2, 3... You want more? You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. What's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Get me in here. Hydrate, okay. Well, I guess I'm going in the cart. Trick time! What's this one big trunk? It seems pretty heavy too. Also, from the way that these 2 guys are blue, I should assume that they are assassins, but whatever. It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. I can't really go anywhere. And I don't want to be stuck up here, so... I'll just go back down, I guess. Why are you blue? I think I might be stuck over here. Uh-oh, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Looks like we might be stuck here. There's still one possibility. If you're counting on the past me, you'd better not. Huh? I didn't ask for any more water after this. In other words, it won't do us any good to wait for the waitress to come back, eh? Maybe we'd better rethink things here. Help! I'm stuck. You should be here by now. Doesn't he know the first rule of making a deal? Never keep the customer waiting. Be quiet for a minute. Conti! There's a bug in this restaurant somewhere. Bug? I don't see any bug. Right there, a ladybug. I just hate little bugs. Huh? Well, I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna see what those guys do. Hunker down, it seems like. Awesome. Well... we didn't manage to find too many leads. I say we should check out those two upstairs more. Call it a detective's hunch. Or maybe we can call it just plain nosiness. Anyway, I guess we should try casting a wider net and see what other info we can haul in. Okay, I guess I'll just hang out up there. Whatever. Hello! Water, please. Okay, I can't trick while she's carrying the pitcher. So I can't get into any of the other tables. Very interesting. I guess I'll just hang out in their suitcase. I suppose they were here to make a deal with me? So, what do you think, my dear beauty? You really think we can trust this deal? Who knows, it's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast. The man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. What if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. We've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. As long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang national secrets? The man who held siege to Metro Police? Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of those special cases too, huh? You start talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it? Oh. Elevator? What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? The table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know? Oh. she can sense ghost me. That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of Peltry to the land of love. You're gonna leave me here? You're gonna leave the suitcase? Is that gonna be okay? What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. This is making me hungry for chicken. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation's changed a little bit now. Fate changed! Well, I'm still in here. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we'd better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. It's pretty hard to shake a leg, not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear! Me too. Oh. Oh. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? Oh, we might just be. Okay, well, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? Doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. So I guess we have to find somebody who can help then. Oh, I can't get back down now. Trick time! You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw a couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me? Ah, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Right, let me try that again. I understand. I fill the glass, but I don't fill it all the way. Oh, he has to put it down first. Okay, I'll hydrate. Thank you. Thanks for keeping me watered. No, why do I always overfill it? Never mind. Suppose I'd do it before I fill the glass? I don't know. I'm so watered. Me when I'm, Me when I, You rang? Oh, I get it. You said a couple over there. You started to get lonely, right? She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Can I fill it after she comes? Me when Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass can already be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? Only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind.
How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know?
Nice. Hot girl. I agree.
Me too.
Break time. Let's get in that trunk. I can't get in the trunk! Put that glass down. I need to get in the trunk. Oh.
Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here though. It's been fun.
I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact.
Of all the things to forget, it would have been pretty if I forgot about this.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Cunty. Cunt.
Here we are, finally.
I'm kind of bad about eavesdropping, though.
Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much.
No detective says something like that. Fate changed. Huh. Huh.
I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things.
With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match.
Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her?
I don't get it either.
Now, where were we? Oh, right, who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course.
We can talk about that when we're alone.
But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again?
I spy a ladybug.
A ladybug?
I just hate little bugs. Why is there a ladybug on your cooked chicken?
What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway?
It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though.
It's not? What are you talking about?
You're not dead yet.
No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds.
Before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. I don't... Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we can't see what's in the trunk. Oh, the chicken's swinging! Now what? I'm in the chicken! Oh my god, we're gonna Inception? Are we gonna Inception? Oh my god, we're gonna Inception! Ah! Ah! We're Inceptioning! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Hello? Looks like he's unconscious.
Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please?
Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned, that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first.
Huh?
I was like that. You were like that too.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't we try going back even further in time?
What? Even further? But how?
Simple, we go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here.
You can do that?
I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too.
Oh, wow.
I can't think of any other way. Let's try it.
Yeah, baby! Whoa!
That's what I said we were gonna do! I'm gonna have a candy. Candy? Temshik Park. What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it just be a coincidence? We just got an APB about her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case, extremely important witness currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanela? Chewing my candy. They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynn, I wonder what she did this time. I can't hydrate, I'm drinking. I'm eating my candy. I'm eating my chewy candy.
Me? Gungaga.
I'm having a snack. I don't need a snack, I'm having a snack. Oh my god. You guys.
Yay!
Yay! Me when I'm having a snack. Hey! Yeah. Inspector Cabanela is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. This is Point X. Idiot! Yes, sir, I'll go get her. Oh my god, the bright pink headphones. Shut up. The static is awful. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match.
Slay!
Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. Oh, that's not good. The way she fucking like spirals and falls down is so funny. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something though. That conversation I was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? I already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. Oh my god. Trick time! Hey, this place. This is the place that Whitesuited Inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot at the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then, one day, I swear I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, there's just some really deep dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. Just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever, let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about the other thing right now. Yay. Doesn't look like the detective's going to come. It seems like you're pretty bad at your job. What the? Come!
Oh, okay, I can't get in there. Oh. 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 What are these doing here? Oh, fuck! I was in the chair, wasn't I? Shit! Oh, okay, we're good. We're fine. What's the matter? Detective Ringe, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for a regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanel will be furious. They're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out the conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick? Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on, as soon as she's sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. She spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. She apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. She know what on the table? Oh yeah, sorry, I was really thirsty, so, you know, haha. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Oh. I want to stay here. Wow, 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 bow, 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 ba down, bow, down, bow, down, ba down. I'm worried about the detective Memory. After all, they call her the Lin of the Special Investigation Unit. Well, did you hear that, detective? At least it's better than me being called the Memory of the Detective Division. You're right, I'd better report to Inspector Cabanel before I worry about that listening device. Ah, take me with you! I get scared about being forgotten. This is Point X, come in, Chief. The Chief here, did he show up? No sir, not yet, but... Idiot! You used to have the radio, that's what's important. Yeah, somebody else, Lin, showed up, blah blah, we've seen all this. He's on the move. There's much time left, we have to stop him, and fast. Otherwise he's going to crash into Chicken Kitchen. This is like that game, isn't it? A game of chicken! Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry, I better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. It's okay, I like that, Lin. Never mind that, we have to do something. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought I'd better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. Oops, that was my bad. I didn't get that you felt like you had to do something, but that? Well, there really isn't much I can do once the van is moving. We should rethink this. Was there any other path before that? Fine, I'll head back to the kitchen. Fine. Go on. Come on. Wow, they put out an APB on me. Apparently they're calling you a fugitive. Ugh. You naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know? This is from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me! Come on. I think I'll call it after this case / chapter. You know, whenever we save Lynn again. And now we go to the chicken kitchen again. Go there, please. Oh, that chicken looks good. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope they keep remembering that an accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's a fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Fate changed. Did we? What do you mean, scrunch and stretch? Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be? Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. Is that a bottle in his hat? Is it? Detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster is slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. About what to do about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed into the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. Anyway, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. All we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. Oh. Yeah, what is going on there? It's smoky in here. What's under his hat? No, it couldn't be. Oh, his hat. Oh, the chicken! Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Ratatouille been hitting the bottle. It means out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday. Interesting thing to do for a lady her age. Maybe it's out of sorts? How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken, it's just us ghosts. Stop that. What if I make her... Oh, how do I get back? Am I stuck in this pedal? No, I'm not. What if I make her put the bug on the wrong chicken? It's smoky in here. Can you bend over, please? I would like to go down there. Thank you. There we go. Or like make her serve the wrong chicken, either way. There, all set. GG, thank you. There, how about that? Ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. La la la! Chicken, thou art so beautiful! Chicken! I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with the love of consuming you! La la la! Fate averted! This is fire! Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated there must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. I disagree, but okay. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. Wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. You should never shoot a person unless it's kinda funny. Oh, we have to wait here. Honestly, it's pretty impressive for him to like throw the whole chicken in the air. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse ass music. Shut the fuck up! How's that so accurate? The disastrous incident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the redhead detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. Hot dog! What are you talking about? One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Hey, she got her chicken. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Trick time! That's what they say in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse song? They say hot dog? Are you sure? Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down that chicken. How did the detective know? How did the detectives know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I'm gonna see if I can get some information. But more importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective. It's like the main thing they say, hot dog. And they dance all fucked up. That one I know. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynn eat isn't quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? No, stay right here. Huh? I'm at that crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over a chicken, you know? He's right, sheesh. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Okay, I'll hydrate. Jesus Christ. That's my last water. Even though I just saved the detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy Missile. The ones I saved are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. We just didn't want you to talk to that guy. Don't worry about it. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know? Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plan a big one on you, detective. Good for her. She's like me. Hot girl. I agree. Me too. She's like me for real. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No, can't do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady, Camila. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching the restaurant now. How can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking at Detective Jowd's case on your own? Jowd? Inspector Cabanella's worried about you, you know? I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Trick time! Hello, Lynn. So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great! But, you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me, I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge of my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass, just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Oh. Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you too. After I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. Ringe is so many consonants in a row, but I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Death row inmate, Jowd. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a coworker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned hero kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Wow. On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. Oh, the park you vowed to never go back to? And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared, I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared, Detective Jowd. And that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... You're alright now. Are you hurt? Do you like my hair that looks like French fries? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. Okay, great religious take. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's how you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. An ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Jesus? An eater? I know, you can't do that. Also, hey, she is risen, and he is also risen, and by he I mean the truck driver. And by that I mean Detective Ringe. That's too many consonants! Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't.
And by it, I mean my peanuts. The and by blank, I mean has infiltrated my vernacular. I say that all the time now. Every time I misspeak, I say, and by that, I mean of course this. I say this all the time now, and it's just because of and by it, I mean my peanuts. It's not just you. That's nice. It's so fucking stupid. Cause I say it at work too in German. All the fucking time, it's embarrassing. Detective Wrench works for the Special Investigation Unit. He had an important deal set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. The nation isn't something that's easily influenced though. That's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs that were meeting me. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. So blue people are foreigners? Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. You're gonna get Shinzo Abe! No way! I'm gonna be real with you, Shinzo Abe. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. I'd say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. Never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanela, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. Favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanela. Inspector Cabanela and Detective Zhao were good friends. Why does he keep calling you his baby, though? Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. Oh, is Detective Zhao kinda... What? Why is he kinda... Wow. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Oh, he's kind of? Why is he kinda... Oh, you're licking that pen, huh? I see how it is. Detective Zhao was always very particular about the thorough investigation of the crime scene. Tugs hair behind ear. Oh my god. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two lead the detective division in those days. Led. Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. It changed? Ever since the Detective Zhao incident, how he distanced himself from fieldwork. He's trying to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. So that's how he became the head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helped me study for my detective's exam, fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanela, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Sure is taking Camila long enough. I should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camila said. Yep, that just about sums it up. Doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. ACAB, I know, Callum. Technically, he's an ex-cop because he's in jail. Oh. Saying ACAB through gritted teeth, like, Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camila stays safe no matter what. Camila, and that music box too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Zhao. From Detective Zhao? Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. Finish your sentence, Beezy. So, what's inside?
I don't know. I can't open it.
That's a shame.
Sissel, did I really shoot you?
Joe Biden got you, not Joe Biden. Oh man. He's burying you under the boards like that dog. Where did that come from out of the blue?
I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. How hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased.
But who knows, knowing the truth might be even harder.
I'd rather believe there's hope myself.
Damn, she cleaned that thing up.
That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken.
Not the Joe Biden dog burying. What, you mean the incident where a dog wouldn't stop barking at one of his shows? What are they called? The speeches? So he buried the dog alive under the planks? You talking about that incident? Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's?
What if it was?
I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know, it's tonight. His penis is tonight? His execution. Oh, not his penis. She already knew that.
But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn.
We can't be talking about niche Tumblr memes like this. People are going to start believing it's real like they did on Tumblr. What do you mean? It is real. What? That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m.
What did you say?
It's going to happen pretty soon.
Isn't there anything we can do to stop it?
Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. The Minister? I have the number to his house! I can go there!
I'm going to go see him then.
What? See who?
Who else? The Justice Minister!
Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time.
I'm going! Sissel!
Me?
Get to the prison. Stop that execution.
Easy enough for you to say.
Detective Ringe, I'll be going now.
Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Anything else I can do?
Could you find Camila? She's supposed to be on her way here.
Oh, your little Camila? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her.
Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jowd.
You know, I can go see the minister. I have his number. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I decided to go to the prison anyway. Saving. I do not want to continue playing. I do want to look at the extras though. Challenges. Ow. Oh, I can see how many chapters there are. Oh, that's a lot. 17. I saved. Avert fate without any deaths after the final change. Well, I didn't do that. Well... Oh, I love illustrations. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. What a way to die. Face down, ass up. That's the way I like to die. Oh, that's really cool actually, seeing the whole level like this. I like that.
Wow, the lamp! Whoa. I just get to have the whole animation? Oh. That's cool. Oh, scary. That's really cute that Camila's listening to the music. Oh. Oh, that bass line! Wow, the bass line! Oh, this soundtrack is so good. Oh, it's Lynn's theme. I think of the songs I have in here, this one's my favorite, but I like the main theme too. Oh, no, I want to keep listening to it. Come over here. So many bangers. So many bangers, it's true. Let's, I wonder if anybody's live. It is Easter Sunday, so I don't know if other people are streaming. I think I'm good. Let's not raid out. But I have Goofy streaming. I saw, but I raid Goofy all the time. It's like I either raid Goofy or Sean. That's it. I have an announcement. Big things coming. Big things coming. You should keep an eye on twitch.tv/JerseyBZ tomorrow. Tomorrow. Big things coming. It's true. Ugh. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Yeah, keep an eye on twitch.tv/JerseyBZ tomorrow, and my Twitter, and BZ's Twitter, and Pat's Twitter. Our friend Pat. I don't think I have the Twitter, but our friend Pat. Our friend Pat. Keep an eye on it. My Twitter @superuser_, BZ's Twitter @JerseyBZ, I think. God, I don't know my friends' Twitter handles. That's like embarrassing. Keep an eye on the keep an eye on that, and tune into JerseyBZ's Monday stream at I think 2 p.m. Pacific. I think I don't know. Just keep @JerseyBZ_HBM on Twitter. 2 p.m. Yeah, 2 p.m. Pacific. That's 5 p.m. Eastern. That's 11 p.m. Central European. Keep an eye out. Big things coming. Okay? See you guys tomorrow. Happy Eater. Go get some eggs. Bye.